All right, Ivy and Jim, this brief tutorial is simply to show you how to go in and add, edit, and delete products within the WooCommerce store, and probably more definitively how to go in and add, edit, and delete pages or blog content, that kind of thing, to grow your website over time. A lot of stuff that you can do there. WooCommerce is something we just added, if you remember, Avi, as a programming add-on. We didn't even actually charge you for it, other than I think 50, 60 bucks just for the time to put it into play. So we obviously cannot support that product per se. I'm providing this image just as a courtesy, but if you do, there's a lot that can be done within WooCommerce. It's very powerful. If you do want support information, the easiest thing to do would be to go online, search WooCommerce, go to their website, look at support documentation and how to use it, how to edit it and delete. There's a lot of things that can be done with it in terms of looking at your orders, creating coupons, looking at reports, other system settings, what have you. But this tutorial is very brief, and it's going to be first showing you how to control, add, edit, and delete products or product categories, how to use a little bit of SEO to help search engine optimize your website, and then a quickie tutorial on how to go in and very simply add, edit, and delete page content. So this tutorial is going to assume that you know how to get into the dashboard. Just for this purpose, I'm going to tell you it's at brickandtileart.com/WP-admin. You're going to hit enter, and it's going to prompt you for the username and password that we set up earlier on the phone. And once you type that username and password, this is the screen that you're going to come up on. And for this tutorial, we're going to go on the shop page. This is live on the internet, and you can see we've got a couple of yucky looking coming soon for decorated tiles, frames, fundraising bricks, and pet markers. No image whatsoever. We click on that, and we're going to see that there's a coming soon and a no image here. So we're going to show you how to go in and very simply use it. It's very intuitive, very easy program. So you're going to, in the dashboard, you're going to click on or come up on WooCommerce, drop down to products, and you're going to, for this first thing, we're going to click on categories. Now, Lauren, because there was some confusion as to what we were meant to be doing, and she went in and added numerous categories. I think Tim or Lauren, one of them, did it. You can delete these very simply by just going to each one and click delete, the ones that you don't want that are going to be in this stock online store. For this purpose, I'm going to drop down here to pet markers. I'm going to click on edit. And what I want to do is just put in a sample pet marker image. So if you wanted to add in a description here, you could say something like BrickandTileArt.com features standard stock pet markers for the favorite, member of your family, etc. So you can add anything you want there. You can do a little SEO if you wanted to say, okay, pet yard markers for sale by BrickandTileArt. Add in a little description. Anything you do with that's going to help your website. Again, we're not here to support the store, but if you need some SEO guidance, we'll be happy to provide you that. There's a lot of online data on that as well, but pretty straightforward, pretty simple. But what we're going to do here is drop down to where it says thumbnail image, and that's the image that nothing's showing up on right now. So what I'm going to do is to upload or add an image. And just for this purpose, I'm going to delete the image that I'd already put up there as a test holder just to show you how it works. So right now I want to add an image. So I'm going to click on upload. You saved the product image somewhere on your computer. So I'm going to go select where that file's at. I put it on my desktop. So I'm dropping down here to where I know I've got an image of that. So in this case, it's called dog sample. And I didn't worry about anything attractive because frankly, I don't have your stock brick images, but I can go over here to alternate text and I can type in pet yard markers. Let's assume, I don't know, we'd have to look that up, but assume that that's a good search engine term that people are doing. So you could put pet memorials, pet whatever, but anyway, I'm going to click on saying use that image, and it's already put that image in there. Going to go down to update. And now that I've done that, if I go back over to the website, refresh this page, I should get my pet image right here. And there it is. So, you want to size these images so that each of your products categories look uniform. So you may not want to use this image, but this is a sample placeholder, which I'll delete at the end of this tutorial. But I'm going to go ahead and click it. And now you're going to see that there's a couple of a coming soon product that Lauren stuck in there, a Tim, and then this other image. And what I'm going to do for this illustration is click on, back on here, click on products one more time. And now this will bring up all the products. And this is the one that I want to go and edit, because this is the 7.5 by 7.5 by 2 inch pet marker. So I'm going to go here and edit that one by clicking on edit. And there's a lot of control, within this. Whatever you give the name of the product is going to be the page name, and that's basically the title. And this would be the title that shows up in Google unless you override it. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But anyway, so what I want to do for this purpose is I'd like a little bit of descriptive information if somebody was going to click on this product, to look to potentially purchase it. Right now, there's just nothing. There's no description. There's no nothing to help sell this product. So what I'm going to do here is I saved a little bit of content to keep me from having to type. So I'm just going to go ahead and paste that content into there. I'm going to drop down to where it says set featured image. I'm going to click set featured image, and I'm going to go to that image that I literally just uploaded. So I'm going to click it, and then click on set product image. All right, and then if I wanted to, I could be done and say go ahead and click update. So just that quickly, if I go back to the web page and refresh it, there we go. We're now going to get a product image and a description, and it's got the former price at $69.95 is struck out, and you've got $59.95. If you wanted to change that sale price, you just drop down here, take the sale price off of it. Okay, so I'm going to go up, hit update. Just that quickly. Go back over to the web page, and right now you see it says sale, and it's got the sale price. If I hit refresh, this little sale icon is going to disappear, and my normal price is there. So, and you could change this. You could, put the pricing in there as a special and go, this makes a great Christmas present for that pet lover in your family or circle of friends. Order online and plenty of time for Christmas. I mean, you can change this up and Christmas this up. You can do anything you want to with this content. One other brief thing that I'm going to show you here is how to use the Yoast plugin for WordPress as far as keywords, because maybe pet yard bricks is not a search term that people are going to do. For my purpose, I kind of want to abuse Google. I want to try to figure out what Google says are search terms that real people on planet Earth are doing. Let me see if I can log into Google Keyword Planner here. And I might just, if you use this tool, you can just search it on Google Keyword Planner or Google AdWord Keyword Planner. But I'm going to put decorative pet tiles just to see if anybody on planet Earth is going to be doing that search. And I asked Google to get some ideas or give me some ideas. And they're going to come up and you're going to see a lot of different things, not necessarily pet. So I go straight to the keyword idea. And you can see here that nobody on planet Earth is doing that search. So I want to look down that list. And if I don't see anything in there that jumps out and says, okay, a lot of people are doing that, then I'm not going to use that one. So it's funny, I typed in the word purse, so that's why it didn't find me any. Let's do pets and see if I get any ideas. Okay, still none. Decorative tiles, nothing to do with pets. So let me type that out, and I'm going to put in and then, by doing this kind of search, you're going to get a good idea of search terms that are good. Nobody's doing pet yard bricks. Looking down here, I don't really see anything there. So let's do pet memorials, because I know people are doing that search. And you could do pet yard memorials or whatever. 4,400 people a month. Here we go, pet memorial markers. So that is a search term that definitely people are doing. So I want to go back over here and watch what happens. I'm just going to take this out as if, all right, so the way Yoast works is as I start typing slow, if you notice there's things start coming up. So pet memorial markers is a search term that people are doing. What I may want to do is change up this information. Instead of being 7 by 7 by whatever, I'm going to copy this just so I can not have to type over and remember these dimensions. So I'm copying this. I'm going to drop down to this snippet, hit that, and do match up my pet memorial marker. So pet memorial markers, oops, and leave it at that. And then what I may do, decorative pet memorial, take, because we want the keyword to be in there perfectly, markers for your favorite pet to place in your yard. So, you can get a little lengthier with these titles, but that just gives you an idea. If you hit update, it's going to give you a good idea if you put that in a decent way. What you're looking for is green lights here. Orange is okay. You can see it says pour. As more products you put in there, the better. If you wanted to really match this up even more, you could actually you could upload additional pictures or photos. In the actual photo that shows up for the product image, I could actually update that to say pet memorial markers, so that match, and this could go to yellow. But again, for this particular video, we're not in charge of placing your products for SEO or search engine optimization, but you want to try to follow that path. Typically, it takes us probably about 8 to 10 minutes to put in a product, because we are going to go very strong on the SEO. The more SEO ways that you can be found, the more traffic you're going to get, etc. But anyway, if we go now back to the page, let's go to Brick, and we're going to go back now to Shop. All right, and I'm clicking that. And I'm going to now click on this particular category. And you can see there's going to be a couple of products in here now. One that says coming soon, the other one that I just put in, and the price. So if I click on it now, I'm going to get a decent looking image, pet markers, brick paver, the descriptive information, and if I put my mouse up here and look at the SEO code, you even see it says pet memorial markers. So the more of that type of content and layout you can do, the better. So that's how to easily add, edit, and delete product information. To do the same thing for pages, you would quite simply just go to, for example, I'll say about, I'll go to the About Us page, and let's say, we want to, instead of say selecting, say choosing. So I can go here, and this page is called About. So I'm going to go to the About Us page and click Edit. Okay, and then click Edit within the Visual Editor. And just go down here and just say, by selecting Abhishaki Studio, you've chosen a company committed to the highest quality service that produces truly innovative artwork and crafts that separate us from what is offered in the marketplace. And I'm just going to say, and brick, or in fact decorative brick and tile needs. So I just edited that just that quickly, hit done, hit update. And just for the record, we're going to be on the pages that we created. We have our SEO guys working behind the scenes to go in and add it, keywords and those kind of things that are going to help. But once that cooking is done, once the update is done, you can click on About, and this is down here where I changed the verbiage here. You'll see if I hit refresh now, and you can see your fundraising and decorative brick and tile needs. So, the bottom line is it's very easy to go in and add, edit, and delete content. If you have any questions on that, feel free to call. From an SEO standpoint, this is a very small website, not going to have much in the way of ranking unless somebody specifically types in brick and tile art. Some of the things that you're going to be having products and categories, the site just needs to be quite a bit larger. The more products you put in, the more SEO you put into it, certainly the more potentially more highly trafficked it's going to be, because the more rankings you have, the more traffic you have, the more traffic you have, the more potential for sales that you have. So hope that helps. If there's any questions, feel free to give us a call.